Continue our chat, of course, guys. Farm Rogue Actions Part 1. The link will be below because we're going to be effing organized this week. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're brand new to this channel, please smash that subscribe button. Honestly, we're pushing for 10K at the moment. We're at 9,200. Nice. We're pushing for 10K subs. That would be insane if we can reach it. So please spread the word and hit that subscribe button. It will really, really help us. Thank you so much for all your support, guys. Let's keep pushing. Cubs, really, really good chat so far, mate. We talked about can we show that meme again? That was so good. Can we show
the meme? Oh my gosh. Yeah, here, hold on.
We need to see that again. It is amazing. I love it.
I closed it out. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. All right.
It is so worth it.
All right,
just
here you
in
go.
case you haven't seen it on part 1 yet, it's just the full whack, the beautiful slappity slap of our work. Ship harder, bro. It is beautiful work. Love you, Mort. It made me chuckle twice over. Had to put it up twice. So had to be done, bro. We could just leave that on the whole time. Can we just put that on rotation for the whole video? That would be amazing. I'm kidding.
I could do that.
Do that. Let's do that. Let's just keep it rolling. Just keep that rotating.
Are you for real? Oh my god.
I'm serious. Let's do that. I think that'd be fun. Absolutely. Let's just keep that rotating.
Okay.
Okay. So, Cubs, let's have a chat, mate. Let's have a chat about our first topic of this video. Of course, as I said, links below for the first 3 topics. Had a really, really cool chat. But we need to talk about GAC. This one's going to be a lot about GAC, this particular video this time around, because we're about to go back in for another month of GAC action. And it's been a while, mate, where we've been doing some 5v5s. We're now at the point where we really have to be considering at some point soon, maybe not this month, but very, very soon, 3v3 has to be looming on the horizon, Cubs, at some point, mate.
Listen, man, it's simple.
Are you ready for this?
It's simple.
Ready for this?
We are not going to see 3v3 until they announce how they're going to handle Starkiller.
Fair enough.
I would be shocked if we did a 3v3 without them announcing how they're going to handle that. I think that's the reason. That's the sole reason why we skipped a 3v3.
True. And I mean, we've skipped it for months now. That's the thing. I mean, for months, you can't tell me by now, mate, after all these months that they haven't sat down and thought, okay, how are we going to fix this problem? They have to be working on a solution by now, wouldn't they? And I mean, it's got to be something as easy as somehow making the bonuses available in a 3v3 battle with that character. I mean, somehow it just seems, and look, maybe I'm just being simplistic. Maybe that's all it is, but it just has to be a way to go, hey, we know that normally you need 5 and it unlocks the abilities across the board. You just go, you know what? If you have 3 in the team of whatever combination that you keep in 5v5, well, it activates it.
It seems like it could be a simple solution, but there's got to be some reason why that's just not the case.
Yeah, I mean, Starkiller, of course, and Gideon are the main ones. Starkiller is the biggest issue.
Yeah.
Let's be clear. I mean, Gideon, we're kind of used to Gideon doing his thing, honestly, and it's very rare we're using our lead slot anyway. So Starkiller really is definitely the problem. And even when we talked about the Mace rework video a while ago, they mentioned now they need to devise kits revolving around how much is going to affect Starkiller in certain environments. They mentioned that. So that's now their thorn in the side that they need to build kits around instead of, in the day, it used to be obviously, Darth Revan back in the day in gas, it's now moved to, okay, Starkiller's a new one we need to build around. Yep. So, look, I'm really fascinated to see what they need to do with that. I still don't think we're ready yet, though. I know a lot of people want it back. I've seen that. Theory crafters, they've done enough 5v5. Some guys are great in 3v3 and they love that theory crafting. Is 5v5 getting a bit stale? Are we due to change it up a bit, Cubs, do you think? Or are we still happy doing 5s at the moment, in your opinion?
I think they're nervous to change too much because now they've added the crystal revenue there. Look how stale Squad Arena was for so long.
Yes.
I think because of the crystal revenue being there, I think we'll see very, very minimal changes to Grand Arena, personally.
Yeah. We'll have to see. Well, that's going to come to our next topic in a minute. That's a great little segue into that in a minute. But let us know in the comments below, guys, what you think about the 3v3. Are we ready yet? Are we not? Do we want it back yet? Do we not? Any ideas on how to fix the issues? Simplistic thought was just activate the bonuses for 3v3. That's the smartest way to do it. Yep. And again, call me simple. I'm Australian. I am simple. That's just how we roll, right? So is that the best way to go, or will that cause more problems? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you guys think. But yeah, it gets to our second topic, Cubs, which you covered. And of course, we now have the 6 slots in Fleet Arena now. And that's going to be a show. I mean, it really is. It's going to be gross for everyone. No one is benefiting from this. I've heard reports saying, Wowza love this. This is great. And, they've got all the toys. So it's not going to be a problem. I'm telling you right now, I have every fleet unlocked to the point of this game, right? There is not one person that is thrilled about this, honestly.
I would actually butt in there. I've seen some people who are excited about it.
I'm not in any way, shape, or form.
You are not everyone, Heinzie.
No, I'm okay. I'm going to say majority then, if you want to be like that.
Majority is comfortable to say. Yes, definitely majority are not happy.
I really see a problem for anyone not in Kyber 1. We talked about this a little bit at the end of yours. Anything under Kyber 1, it's just going to be disgusting because you're going to have fleets not filled. Or you're going to be chucking in endurance with like 1 or 2 crap things just to fill the damn thing, But you don't need to fill them these days because you don't get points for hitting defenses anyway. Right. You're just going to get easy banners for some people because they just cannot physically fill them. It just makes no sense. So, yeah, it's going to be really, really challenging. But we know they've done that with ships, Cubs. Will they take it a step further? And that's the thing that I'm not sure about. And that's what I want to ask you. Are we going to at some point soon then, now that they've set the precedent that they want to make GAC more challenging from a defense perspective, are we going to see more teams open up in GAC zones from a character point of view, not ships?
Yeah. I think I would be less upset about characters because we just have so many options, right? But I think that we will eventually see that. But right now, we are not that far away still from when they last expanded the character slots. And so I don't think we're going to see anything anytime soon for character slots just because they expanded it so recently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that it's going to be a while off. I don't think there's a hurry to do that.
Yeah.
I think that at some point, hopefully they fix the 3v3 stuff. And I think that'll change it up a bit anyway, because you have to set more teams on that, even though there's less, characters, you're still more slots. So I think that'll change it up enough where they don't need to do that. But I think at some point they're going to think to themselves, I tell you what, we pushed the envelope a little bit now on ships. Maybe it's time to do characters. But we could see enough where it really stretches everybody like ships. I mean, they definitely want to push the boundaries. I think we're starting to see that, Cubs. But yeah, it's something that hopefully I don't want to see. Let's be clear. I'm not asking for it, guys. I'm not asking for it. But they've now set the procedure in motion that they could decide to go down that track as well, and that's just going to kill off full clears in a lot of cases. People are just going to go crazy chucking defense down, and you're just not going to have
full clears. Maybe aren't essential. I mean, with the way the banners work nowadays, like you don't get penalized as much if you don't full clear. It's just if you win. So
true.
Maybe it's just a new way of looking at GAC.
Yeah, I think even with the changes to ships, I think you're going to find less clears anyway now. Honestly, Cubs, I think that's just going to cause problems where people are going to drop a battle against Executor, right? That's going to happen. I mean, we know that. It happens every single time. And we need a viable, let's be clear, we need a viable option to take out Executor reasonably cleanly. Please, that would be great. But certainly, I think that we're going to see a lot less full clears unless someone's chucking down a real cheese board. I mean, I just can't see now how, if people are really putting some of their best characters and ships up, how people are going to be able to clear. And I expect that's probably what they want. Maybe. Yep. I don't know. So
wait and see.
Absolutely, we will. Absolutely, we will. But guys, let us know in the comments below what you guys think. Are you going to see it? You're looking forward to a cheese board? Do you want more teams in the actual zones or not? Are we going too far? Are you going to pull out your torches and pitchforks at me for even bringing that freaking idea up? Let us know in the comments below what you guys think about those ideas or not. Cubs, viewer's choice question, mate.
Let's go.
Viewer's choice question. This one here, of course, for those that don't know, we ask Cubs a question every single week. If you want to ask a question, you can. Down below, there's the link down there for the, it'll take you straight to the Discord server. If you jump in there, you can jump in the Discord server. There's a channel in there called Rogue Actions Questions. Put your question in there. I drag the questions from there every single week. Put it in there. If it's a good one, we'll ask it. It's as simple as that. So, guys, get your questions in there. Got a ripper from a name that actually I can't even say.
Bevel Limelisk.
Is it Bevel or Bevel? I'm not sure. Is it Bevel? Is that right?
Bevel.
Bevel Limelisk. Let's roll with that. That sounds like fun. So Bevel, Bev, thank you so much for the question this week. We really appreciate it, Bev. Let's roll with Bev because Australians shorten stuff all the time. The question is this, Cubs. This one's actually a really, really interesting one. This one's around galactic bounties, actually.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So this isn't a GAC one, which is cool. This one's galactic bounties. And the question is this: will we ever get a galactic bounties number 3 event that will give players ability to earn Watt and Cam shards now that they've been out for so long?
Huh. Yeah, that's interesting. I could see them doing that. It's just pure speculation, though. So I don't know. I think that would make sense. But they also haven't really done a whole lot to adjust any of those events in quite some time.
Yeah. I think they're due. I think that would be great. Now that, of course, there's so much more with Conquest coming along. A lot of those characters are certainly falling off, falling off the requirements. They're harder to farm now.
Mm-hmm.
Galactic bounties make it like a challenge tier event, something really, really difficult to complete. And chuck 4, 5, whatever shards in there, 10, whatever. I mean, it's still going to take a while to unlock anyway, but at least there's another source of unlocking these more difficult characters that really aren't flavor of the month now. Let's call it that. So I think that is an absolutely brilliant idea and maybe something that they should be looking at, Cubs, given the opportunity for sure. So
right. Love it.
Straight up. So great question, Bev. Thank you so much. Guys, little short and sharp one today. Always a heck of a lot of fun, Cubs. Back again, mate, this week. GAC's back. Are you pumped? I'm pumped. GAC's back
I'm
again.
always pumped when GAC comes back.
Yeah, me too, mate. Me too. So up and about. Looking forward to this week, guys. Get after it. Go and watch Cubs. Put up with my crap as well. We'll be back, of course, Thursday. Not sure if I'll be on actually Friday night this week. Bit of family time this week on Friday night, taking my son to the Grand Prix here in Australia.
Let's go.
So I might be struggling this week. I'm sorry, but we'll pick up the following week again with the Grizzlies. So we might be having a week off, but stay tuned on Discord and we'll advise you on exactly what's going on there. Grid might be covering it for us. Not quite sure. So we'll come up with an option and see where we're at. And we'll be back into it again. Can't wait. Let's get into some GAC. Let's rip it up, guys, and have an absolute ball. Thank you so much. Please hit the sub button. We're still pushing for the 10K. Help us along. It'll absolutely.
Ship harder, bro.
I'd just be thrilled. I'd never think we'd even get close to that. So, guys, please. Give us a love. We really appreciate it. Cubs, have a great week, mate. Thank you so much for joining us. Looking schmick as always. Your hair's nowhere near as good as mine today, but you just have to put up with it, I guess. You can only do the best you can. So, love you, brother.
Love you too, man.
Ship harder, bro.
Take care. See you guys. Bye.
See ya.
Ship harder, bro.